Before we jump into the physical practice, I want to share with you a thought that is on my mind today, which is the idea of manifestation and pre-manifestation, if you will. If you will. We all really love those moments when the things that we are working on or the things that we're striving for, the things that we're aspiring towards, when those pop onto the scene and they become a manifested reality in front of our eyes. But the truth of the fact is, the majority of our life is not spent in the moment of the burst. The majority of our life is spent in the process of moving towards. So, if we can find a way to really embrace the process as opposed to the end result and find enjoyment in the process of aligning ourselves and massaging ourselves into the right vibration and into the right headspace as we're moving towards the thing that we want, we're going to enjoy the journey a lot more than if we are critical of the fact, I'm not there, I want this, I wanted to be there in my life, I wanted this relationship in my life, whatever it is, and I'm not there and I'm pissed off about it. So you're holding yourself in a place of frustration when actually you should or you could be in a place of aligning and enjoying the sense of alignment. And to make this just a little bit more concrete, I'm going to put it for one moment in the perspective of our yoga practice. Every time we come into a pose, what are we mainly doing? Are we getting to a point where it's like, the picture is taken, you are in the perfect pose? No, as we get into the pose, we're actually breathing, we're starting to stretch, we're discovering what muscles are tight, we're discovering kind of where is the blockage, okay, how do I move? How do I get into alignment a little bit more? The whole journey of the yoga practice is one of process. And I personally love the feeling of getting into a posture and holding it for 30 seconds or holding it for a minute and doing that sense of adjustment, doing that sense of alignment, and really feeling the fulfillment and opening. And then what happens? Boom, you switch and you're now on your journey to another pose. And there you need to just be in the process of aligning, in the process of opening, and boom, it switches. And so is the case in our life as well as we move from point to point to point. The majority of our life is spent in the transition. So let's embrace the transition and let's really embrace the transition in our practice, meaning the process aspect. Let's embrace the process in our practice today. It's inspiring me to do a class where we have nice long holds. Bring your hands together at your heart. So wherever you are in the journey is just fine, whether it's bursting on the scene or whether you are working on your inner alignment. It is all part of the wonderful process. Rub your hands, make them nice and warm. It's about making peace with yourself wherever you are and finding enjoyment in the part that you're playing right now. Hands at your heart, inhale deeply.